Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Reentry, a spaceflight simulator. Get used to that name. Here on the Lord Nasty channel, in which the previous video was quite a bunch of things we saw, such as an exhibition to get a good look at the Saturn V rocket, up close and personal, and then there was the tragedy of the first mission, which I wasn't there for, but you know the story. You saw it on video. And for those that don't, basically, we had our own version of the Apollo 1 tragedy, which was just a cutscene that was based entirely out of. And then I had to do the backup crew where I prepared the flight and the cockpit for the primary crew, for them to do their thing. And so now, in this video, the first manned Apollo mission was a success. However, the lunar module is having a lot of delays and will not be ready in time for the mission. All testing of the lunar module has been moved to another mission. We've already tested the command module in Earth orbit, so instead of canceling or postponing your mission, it was decided that your destination will be the moon. 7.5 million pounds of thrust. Standing at 363 feet tall, the Saturn V rocket is only 25 minutes from launch. The backup crew has prepared your cockpit for flight. You and your crew have been set up to rest. Only one checklist remains. In this mission, you will start your journey towards the moon. The first part of the journey is the launch and ascent to Earth orbit. And that's what this video is going to be about. This is basically going to be based off of the Apollo 8 mission. This is my very first time on it. Even though you did see that the mission was already complete before recording this video, that's because I kind of did something that is a little funky, but now I kind of want to do it right in this video because, I don't know, me being a perfectionist or somewhat of it, but, you know, me being Lord Master, you know, just gotta do things right here. To show you people on video what that's like, the launch and ascent. Trust me, I went through the academy myself. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back on the Apollo spacecraft, but this time I'm going to space instead of setting it up for the backup crew like we saw in the previous video. Excited. Okay, we are resuming countdown. We are T-minus 24 minutes and 35 seconds. Ground crew are performing some final checks. We are still go. Roger. Permission to proceed with the launch preparations checklist. Roger, please proceed. Use the run feature to complete the checklist. Okay, doke. So it's on Saturday, December 21st, 1968. That's the exact date of the Apollo 8 mission at the beginning.
Okay, all flight controllers coming up on auto sequence. Booster, how are you? Where go flight? Econ? Go flight. Entry? Go flight. Telcom? Go flight. Control? Go. Network? You got it out? Got it all? Everything up? That's affirmative flight. Okay. Tony, loud and clear.
You see all this? That's what I did in a previous video. Took a lot of time with this, but now you don't have to do the pre-launch thing. Register this final verification. All we have to do is launch preparations. So, Roger. Starting the launch preparations checklist now. I was just showing the audience here that's watching this video what this is like. So, okay. Now the display keyboard. 3, 7, enter. 0, 1, enter. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, do not press them too fast. like say, like, don't press that too fast. So, it's just messing around a little just to show you of what to do or what not to do. So. C indicators, batteries C. Verify battery says 37 volts. Well, it's definitely above 37. And then switch to main bus A. The AI scale 5x5. Rate 1 for all. Form radio check. Lord Master, we read you 5x5. Okay, that's good. Radio check again. Lord Master, we read you 5x5. Okie dokie. Off, you idiot. Latch. Okay, now. 7, 5. Take a quarter forward. We got bypass. This is the main bus. And then PADCOM. Voxcom. Run that off. Same for this. And then GGC line push. Push and hold the GGC line button until FDAI2 is equal to FDAI1. Because for the love of God, I had this thing where oh boy, just hold it, okay? Okay, look up there. Just press and hold and it's equal, and yes, they're both equal. Checklist complete. Blackjack 1 is ready for flight. Roger, we'll go through the briefing. Go through the briefing page on the mission pad. We'll retract the boarding arm in T-minus 4 minutes. Use time skill if needed. Right, just to give you people some time. Like, there's a reason why you gotta align it. Because this happened to me one time in the Academy. This is the Saturn V rocket, right? That we're going to be launching onto space with. Well, there was this time where as we went up to launch, and then as we went up, and if you don't align it, there was this part where it's like, yes, we did go through orbit, and then it circled back down, the re-entry back it up, and then it circled back up, and then we went back up to space, and then we went down one more time, only for the last one right in the middle, and kaboom! That's what happened. You do not want to do that if you choose. Oh, get back in here. That's why you gotta align it, that they gotta be the same, because if it doesn't, then you're basically spinning this thing into a circular pattern from onto orbit, back into Earth, out to space, back into Earth, back into space, back into Earth, and then boom. That's what happened. And so at this time we should be good. Okay. So it says T-minus 4 minutes. That's 4 minutes left to launch. Right then. For future reference. Okay. So let's skip the time to... Oh, hold on. For a moment, I thought I heard my phone notification went off. Well, it's nothing. Although, can't wait to talk to friends about this. Of what I've been up to lately, besides, you know, playing those games that I've been doing. Okay, let's skip it to that time, just a little bit. That, as you know of the videos that I post on Lord Nest channel, everything from Crusader Kings, GTA 5 Black Widow, Oregon Trail, and among a few other things, and all that. Increase it. Stop. It says something happens in the 16th minute, right? And we're gonna get another. Or am I being crazy? No, that must be crazy. Okay. Skip the time until that time. How about we stop at 5 minutes? Okay, 10 seconds to 5. Okay. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes. So I'm giving you people 1 minute to think about this. So again, this is part of the campaign where, you know, like, we're not going to land on the moon. We're going to go visit and go around it. This will be in a series of missions. This is just going to be the launch and ascent part. And no doubt there will be separate videos where we get to do other things, such as the translunar injection towards the moon, and also to orbit around it, and then return home and make a splashdown. Yeah, all those things would have to be separate videos. Separate missions in itself that would be made into videos. At least they will not be as long as some of the Gemini missions that I've done in the past, including those 2 scenarios. Especially that last one I did. So here it comes. 4 minutes.
Alright, CMP on panel 2, just verify program 2. Program 2. Alright, CMP on panel 2, just insert verb 75 and do not enter. Verb 75, stand by.
Verb 75, do not enter. Yeah, that's what I did. Retracted boarding ramp. Good luck with the journey. Roger, thank you. Okay, all ready for this? Yes, sir. Been waiting my whole life for this. Sure, it is a beautiful sight up there. Did you bring a camera? Yes, sir. And some sunglasses and a map. Okay, tourists, let's do this. We'll follow the Brust preparation for the ascent. Roger, you should walk through the before ignition. I assume that the simulators haven't prepared us for the thrust of these 5 F1s are about to ignite. I assume they will be shaking. Careful with that aboard handle, though. Sounds like a good plan. Running. So, that'll be at the moment of liftoff. So. Again, the covers could barely make it out of. Which again, windows are shut, engine lights are on. Came on 2.5 minutes. As I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for all those things I have to do. And, of course, give you people, you viewers, some time to take a breather, because there's a lot of things that'll happen, and among other things. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And as I look outside my real life, outside through the window, it's raining outside. During this time of recording, we've had quite a lot of rain this past week during the recordings. Which, by the way, the date of this recording was on September 4th, on Wednesday. In which a week later, on Wednesday, September 11th, that will be my birthday. which I'll be turning 32. And hold on, I just got a notification. We have, let's see. T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 6 seconds. Follow the boost checklist. Ernie said that NOPSA used the run feature. Roger, will do. I'm trying to reply real quick.
And CDR GDC align.
Okay, I replied at T-minus 20 seconds, so... Alright.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
that's wild.
1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
What did you say? No.
Tower cleared.
Roger, roll.
Verify the 11. Everything's running how it should be. Roger, liftoff. so as we get a good look outside. See that, ladies and gentlemen.
You are go at 4 minutes.
We're go in 4 minutes. So these next few minutes is just report status. Then had to reply to a friend on the phone on Discord, different social circle. Doubtful that he's into that, but still. 5 minutes. So what it says is just fine. Then at 6 minutes, then we'll turn on these gimbals. So get ready for that. Get ready to, switch down to the gimbals.
Stand by for S4B. Stand by S4B to COI capability. Okay. Mark S4B to COI capability. Roger.
And then you gotta wait for the separation now, which is gonna be a while. Alrighty, that's how it should work. Lost you for a minute. That's the hatch, and you can see all that. And for the love of God, ladies and gentlemen, do not hit that button. We learned that during the backup crew thing, because you can open that up there, but that's the one thing you do not press ever. Okay, so anyways, where are we at this time? I think it's 7:30. Report. Light on. Okay, it's about to come up. Cut off.
Roger, we confirming the board out. Roger.
That's what it is. The ICO is it cut off. And then PU shift at 79, and we'll get a report status. And then in another 30 seconds, we'll get the go or no go for staging.
You are go at 8 minutes. Roger, we got PU shift down here too.
So we don't hit the disk key until after when this is all over. So we got another 2.
Okay, boost is flying out. You can stay. We'll go for staging flight. Guys, go. Go for staging. 11, this is Houston. You are go for staging. Over. Roger, shut down.
Roger, it says we are go for orbit. Please complete the boost checklist.
Go for orbit. Flight guidance, GNM is go.
Go for orbit, we'll proceed. Right. So let's take a light on. Let us know when boost checklist is complete and you're ready to proceed. Ready to proceed with the mission. Ooh, this part of the mission sure is busy. Indeed, lots of checklists, lots of systems. Talking about checklists, let's complete the session status checks. So, anyways, we'll use the run feature. Yeah. Anyways, 3, 7, enter. 0, 0, enter. 1, 6, 6, enter. Verb 4, 5, enter. Run. No, it is. Verified deload, which is verb 4, 8, enter. Okay. Now run this other thing. Do the status check. Roger, starting the checklist now. No, off, you dummy. Try to be careful, especially if you read what these do. Perform the SAS additive reference comparison check, which is there's that check. I mean, I suppose there's a checklist for that. Right? I just wanted to bucket all this. Which, again, there's a huge list of it. Which, it could definitely overwhelm me. Oh, that before you then download? Because I was supposed to do for all this, and it does tell you what is that configuration and all this. But I believe I could just show you all that a little later. Just hang on. Get back to where you were. Get back to where you were, Lord Master said. Show those people where you're at this point. Dust code, just procedure. No. Okay, down here. Turn on the flashlight. Optics power on. Manual. And speed high. Verify optics tunes. Do the optics. Where can I look at that? Speed low, medium, high. Any other optic? Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet. Not yet, at least. Zero off. Right. Radical brightness. Again, that's for a whole nother time, okay? Checklist complete. turn it off. Roger. Now open the insertions system verification checklist and get familiar with it, as well as the other checklist it references. This completes the second mission. The crew will take care of the system verification checks. But before ending, get familiar with the checks and optionally complete them yourself. So that's it for this mission, but let's continue that just a little bit. Because I'd actually want to do a little bit of what he mentioned. Like the systems checks. Perform systems checks. Use clear all between each. Jiminy Christmas. All this, the exception of, excuse me, of that. Again, they tell you to do all these systems checks and all that. And before we get out of here, if you select it, look at the outside of what it looks like right now at this point. Yeah, this is us in there, and there's that booster that's, you know, getting us into orbit. But there's a lot more, you know, things on the inside, you know, stuff that's going to take us to the moon during the transaction. These are little boosters to give us in any direction. But again, we're upside down right now, where we were looking at. So there you have it. In which at this point we were over at the Atlantic. And approach the coast of Africa at this point. So again, I'm not going to stick around for long. Actually, this is the better view. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for this mission here, as we'll end this session. Now we've completed all this as it should. I guess that's how it should be. So, again, we want to make the videos a bit shorter now, because it seems the missions for the rest of this part of the Apollo campaign will be shorter now, compared to what I did of the Gemini missions, which were a lot longer, at least at my behest. So, let's end this mission right now. And so, in the next video, we'll be setting sail, in which we'll begin our journey towards the moon, which would be the translunar injection. For all that and more. So, we hope you people enjoyed this this video here, in which was just a, you know, like we're just getting started with this campaign, basically. So now we're gonna go to the moon. Well, not on to the moon, but around it. And it's going to be a bit of a step-by-step process of how we're supposed to do it. So, hope you'll be looking forward to all that and more. So, we'll see you in the next video. But until then, so long for now.